universe of atomic particles. It is full of amazing miracles, but one does not have to become a scientist or do a space tour to see some of these amazing spectacles. Following is the list of some of the most wonderful natural phenomena in the world. 10. Light Pillars, Iceland. Visible in the northern areas of Iceland from late August to mid-April, the northern lights or pillars are actually a weather phenomenon due to which long colorful beams of light can be seen across the sky. This beautiful spectacle is one of the biggest tourist attractions in the world and has brought Iceland a great deal of revenue. The reason for this beautiful sight is the force of friction between electrically charged particles and thin air molecules. With one of the most beautiful views in the world, the Northern Lights is one of the most wonderful natural phenomena as well. 9. Lenticular clouds. Mostly formed in the troposphere, the lenticular clouds is an amazing phenomenon of nature. Actually, these are clouds having a lens or saucer-like shape. They are usually found at a height of 12,000 meters and are seen all around the world. It is formed because of the obstruction caused by buildings and mountains in the normal flow of wind. If a cold air is obstructed by these objects, then the cool and humid air around such objects might condense and form the lenticular clouds. Due to these smooth and saucer-like shape, they have been mistaken for UFOs many times. 8. Mendenhall Ice Caves, USA. The number of places where water can be seen at its very changing stage of the water cycle is very low. But one of these places exists in Juneau, Alaska. The Mendenhall Glacier is a 12-mile-long glacier which has several ice caves in it. These ice caves are hard to reach. There are caves with glowing blue ceilings through which clear glacier water can be seen. Originally, it was named Setan Tagu, which means glacier behind the town. 7. Frozen Bubbles, Canada. Abraham Lake is an amazingly beautiful place in Alberta, Canada. This lake has bacterial organisms inside the water, which eat remainings of other living organisms. Due to this decay, a flammable methane gas is produced, which is normally harmless. But in winters, due to extreme temperatures, the water in the bubbles freeze and causes a gorgeous spectacle in the form of frozen bubbles beneath the frozen water. These bubbles are also visible at the Lake Minnewanka or Vermilion Lake in Canada and are equally beautiful at these places as well. 6. Glowing Forest, India. Nature has strange ways to show its beauty and capabilities. There is a special kind of bacteria called Mycena, found in the forests of Western Ghats in India. This bacteria lives and feeds on rotten leaves, plants, and animals at the surface, and glow in humid weather conditions. As a result of humidity in these forests, the woods start to glow, which is known as the glowing forest. Another reason for the glowing of these forests is the presence of fireflies in great numbers, which cause luminance at night. 5. Lightning Storm, Venezuela. A breathtaking phenomenon of nature that occurs only over the mouth of Catatumbo River in Venezuela is the beautiful lightning storm. It is originated by a mass of stormy clouds over the Lake Maracaibo and is only at a height of about 1 kilometer from the surface. These beautiful and bright flashes of lightning look beautiful against a purple-colored backdrop. Some amazing facts about this lightning storm is that it occurs 140 to 160 nights in a year and for 10 hours per day. People from all around the world come to see this beautiful view and admire the wonderful mechanisms of nature. 4. Mud volcanoes in Pakistan. Among several other amazing tourist attractions in Pakistan, the mud volcanoes in Baluchistan is among the most beautiful ones. There are 3 major groups of these mud volcanoes and are named as Chandragupta 1, Chandragupta 2, Chandragupta 3. There is a total of 18 of these volcanoes and are nearly 300 feet above the surface. The amazing phenomenon behind the volcanoes is that these have deep roots in the Earth's surface and act as a valve for releasing high underground pressure. 3. Luminous water. Perhaps one of the most common, but certainly amazing phenomenon of nature is bioluminescence. Bioluminescence means glowing, living things. A great example of this phenomenon are fireflies. The glowing light is produced by these fireflies due to certain chemical reactions in their abdomens. But another major and important aspect of bioluminescence is the luminous water. Many sea creatures produce light at night to attract prey as well as to scare the predators, which causes a beautiful bright view in water known as water luminescence. 2. Fairy circles, Namibia. Namibian deserts are full of circled patterns of bare circles formed by vegetation around them. These circles are known as fairy circles and were a mystery to researchers not long ago. 2 theories explaining their existence were given, involving plant growth and termite nests. Both of these theories appear to be correct according to recent researches. 1. Ghost Forest of Neskowin. From the amazing natural phenomenon in the world, the best one on the list is the Ghost Forest of Neskowin. These forests lie on the Oregon's Tillamook coast and consists of hundreds of decaying stumps standing sentinel. These stumps are those of the ancient spruce trees that stood millions of years ago. For centuries, these stumps were buried beneath the sand, and only a brief portion was visible. But from 1997 and 1998, a series of storms eroded away the sand and exposed them. Now, they are one of the most beautiful tourist sites in the world.